And then the last, and maybe the most important, and probably something most of you have already done prior to coming here, is to save passively. That's the only way, in my judgment, to successfully save money consistently. So what do I mean? Basically, a payroll deduction. Those of you who deducted money into a 401k prior to coming here, that's the classic example of passive savings. You don't see the money, it never hit your checking account. Your brain thinks the amount on your paycheck, which is net of this, is what you're really getting paid. So your brain doesn't really think of that as part of your income. It's gone. That's the most effective thing to do. It takes no effort. It doesn't cost anything to do. You don't see it happening. And maybe most importantly, nobody ever cancels their 401k deduction because they want to go on a trip next week and they say, I'll put it back when I get back. Nobody ever does that. Once you set it, you leave it, hopefully you keep increasing it over time. So the idea is you're paying yourself first. You do not want to wait till the end of the month and say, how much money do I have left? Let's transfer it to the savings account, because you're not going to have any. Or even worse, wait till the end of the year and say how much money I have left. There won't be any. So you got to pay yourself first. And again, if any of you are like my daughter, I don't know if you are, you got to get the money out of your checking account as fast as you can so you don't spend it. Questions on any of that? Okay. One last point on this, related to this. So people ask me, when is it okay to borrow money? So I'm a little bit of a Puritan about this, admittedly, but here's when I think it's okay. You know, to come here, I think it's okay to borrow money because you're making an investment, housing, cars, etc. That's really it. I don't think it's okay to borrow money for anything else, to buy furniture, to have a wedding, to go to Cancun, anything. I think this notion, and people ask me this all the time, I'm young, it's my last opportunity, I'm going to go to work for the rest of my life, I got a good job, isn't it okay to run up the credit card for a couple of months to go to Cancun? I don't think it's okay. Now, it's not up to me, you get to make your own choices, but I think it's creating a bad habit that's going to be hard to escape from. I think you really want to train your brain that you can buy the couch you can afford and the wedding you can afford and the trip you can afford. And when you have more money, then you can go. But put it on layaway. First save the money, then go to Cancun later.